Wait, I'm here. I'm ready to play one more episode. Okay, let's go. Lou doesn't follow advice. The ministers of the Church of the United One protects the people from the evil hidden in the darkness of ignorance and unbelief. The people who teach me how to live, are your hands not stained with blood? Episode 8, one of them. After receiving a uniform and writing her friends' names in the register, Lou went home. Lou decided not to call her mother. She didn't want to put her in a tough position. The trip would be unexpected, long, and certainly not free. And at the same time, she might feel uncomfortable refusing her daughter. I had rather get in trouble for not calling her. The next morning, Tina and Irma came by. Hello, we thought you might need some help getting ready. Do your hair, blow off any dust. Hey, thank you. Did you have to take the day off? Won't you get in trouble? No. Once they found out why, they didn't even record our absences. Mine or Thomas, or Dogan's. She looked embarrassed as she added, Jonas said he wouldn't come, on principle. Okay, Jonas. Okay. He didn't want to watch as you voluntary. The usual. Lou was neither surprised nor offended by her friend's decision. Go wash your hair, I'll take time to dry. I'm going, stop bossing me around. Sitting in front of the mirror, the girls worked together to figure out the best hairstyle. Irma, searching for some hairspray, signed. Lou, why do you have a tool organizer instead of a comb holder and a makeup bag? It works better, you should try it. Next you will be telling me to get a motorcycle instead of a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Tina squinted at Lou and she sprayed her hair. Irma, if Toma wasn't in our group, she had probably suggested something like that. A motorcycle has a lot of advantages. Like what? Will it say nice things to me? Look, here is one. My motorcycle only speaks when I want it to. And if I need it to be quiet, it cooperates without getting offended. Irma and Tina smiled and Lou continued. And a motorcycle doesn't care how many bikes I've had before it or how many others I have besides it. And it will only start acting up if something is seriously wrong with it. The girls were already laughing out loud. A motorcycle suits me. We only ride when I feel like it. We finish when I've had enough. There is no complaining. And also, by adjusting the suspension, I can tune the bike to suit my needs. I can make it harder or softer. Irma whipped away her tears of glee. Lou, you're incorrigible. Look, do you like this style? No. It's very bad. Oh my god, everything is so bad. Because... okay. I don't like this style, if you ask me. Yeah, that's good. Then Lou put on her assistant's corps uniform for the first time. What's the difference between these? I can see that. Okay. Yeah. Wow, you look so important and beautiful. Thank you, girl. Okay. Kitty looked her friend up and down. It suits you. You look so stern. I hope you won't be pushing people around too much. Remembering the room she and Kay had found, and the photos and blueprints in it, Lou didn't smile as she replied. In addition to pushing people around, the corpse protects you too. Yes, I went there for the money, but that doesn't change anything. And I'm not going to be ashamed of my job. Tina and Irma exchange a look. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's go, shall we? When the time came for her oath-taking, an employee opened the door for Lou. She entered the hall. Her eyes immediately found Dogan, Toma, Irma, Tina, and Kay. She climbed a short staircase and stepped onto the stage, moving towards the narrow podium. There was silence. Oh, I have never had so many people staring at me. Her partner locked eyes with her and smiled reassuringly. Let's go, Lou, let's go, my girl. The officials looked at Lou expectantly. She took a deep breath, then spoke loudly. I, Lou Reed. Wait. Her voice emanated from the speakers, reverberating off the hall's valued ceilings. Of my own free will and desire, joined the Church of Unites Inquisition Assistance Corps. Before the Synod and its surviving congregation, I swear to protect humanity to the last drop of my blood. From this day forth, its survival is my greatest goal. I swear that I will not threaten the continued existence of humans as a species in any way, and will instead defend it by all available means. My desires, kinships, friendships, and enmities will not change this intention. I swear to serve the people with honesty. Should I break this oath, I am prepared to face the retribution and punishment of the Church of the United One. A gray-haired inquisitor and a priest walked onto the stage. The latter stepped closer to her. Lou bowed her head as the ceremony required and held out her palms, covering one with the other. The priest took them in his hands and spoke. In your deeds. He touched her forehead. And in your thoughts, may the One be with you. She answered with the appropriate response, with the hope of redemption. May your service be blessed. The Inquisitor handed Lou a small black box and spoke with a resounding voice. Mademoiselle Reed, on behalf of the Assistance Corps, I welcome you to our ranks. Congratulations on becoming an initiate. Your badge, Initiate Reed. He opened the box. A beige ticket. The Inquisitor and Lou shook hands. Thank you. The audience stood up, conveying their formal congratulations. Some of the members of the Synod nodded approvingly, while others barely bothered to fully stand. Still, there was some quiet but sparse applause, mostly from the side of the hall where Lou's friends were sitting. The Inquisitor smiled and glanced past Lou to the same doors through which she had entered. There she saw Daniel Weiss. The prior of the Inquisition's secretary seemed to be waiting for her. Smiling, she walked towards Lou. Weiss held a bouquet of flowers in her hands. Oh. Mademoiselle Reed? Hello? I heard you were taking your oath today, so I came to congratulate you. Why? This is for you. Thank you so much. So pleasant. Really, it is so pleasant. Thank you. The flowers were hypoallergenic, odorless but expensive. I hope this doesn't seem too presumptuous to you, and that the basket didn't. Either. It was her basket, guys. No, I like them. Wait, what? Were you the one who sent the candles and the cosmetics? Daniel seemed embarrassed. Yes. Oh, well. No, nothing. So, just the basket? What about the dress? Weird. Crap. In the awkward pause that stretched between them, Lou spotted her friends. Yes, Mirai vibes. They didn't approach her, instead waiting off to the side. I really liked the gifts, thank you. Danielle began to explain herself. You looked very tired that night, and I wanted to do something nice to you. I was involved in the interrogation in some capacity, so I worried you might reject my gift. That's why I didn't include a signed card. Gifts like this could be interpreted in many ways, and it was difficult to not consider every angle. That's the last thing I need right now. Well, is it okay if I call you Daniel? Yeah, music is good. It is. She turned her attention to the curious glances coming from Lou's friends. Are they waiting for you? You looked at the group too. She smiled, then jokingly shook her head. No, this is the first time I've ever seen them. She turned back to Weiss and added, let me introduce you. Not now, okay? Really, I don't want to interfere and I have to go anyway. Weiss seemed embarrassed again. Of course. What should I say to her? Danielle? Would you like my number? You can call me. Guys, just in case, you often drop by AC building, don't you? There is a cafeteria there. I'd like that. Call me and I will save your number. They exchanged numbers. Goodbye, Lou. Bye. Danielle headed for the exit. Who's the big deal from the center? Lou had no idea how to explain everything without going into details, so she waved the question off. It doesn't matter, just an acquaintance. And she thought, I can pick up my phone and call the prior secretary. Holy shit. Tina nodded at the bouquet. That's a nice bouquet. Looks heavy. Yes. Okay, that's not why we are here. Lou, congratulations. I can't believe we have got a member of the AC in our group. You had reason to be proud before, and now you have another. and the universe suits you. Tom gave Lou a big bear hug and peck of the cheek. Thanks for coming. Oh, looks like someone else is coming for you. Irma was looking behind Lou. She turned and saw... I thought it was Jonas. Kay approaching. Yes, that's my partner. That Tina whispered. He's really cute, very cute. Mademoiselle. He's kinda my type. Kinda. It's true. That's why first time when I played that novel I was with him, but he's boring, so. Oh no. How can we play now, guys? Mademoiselles, monsieurs, good afternoon. Lou, congratulations. Thank you, everyone, Mickey. These are my friends, Tina, Irma, Tom, and Dogan. Hello. Good to meet you, Kay. The feelings is mutual. Well, are we going to celebrate? The apologetic look on Stone's face made it clear that any celebration would have to be postponed. Do you and Lou have to go? Yeah, sorry to spoil things. Lou, Narcissus is calling us in. He's already sent a car. We don't mind at all, right? Ooh, Tom is so sad. Irma, Dogan, and Tom nodded vigorously. We didn't really need to celebrate today. But we will definitely celebrate eventually. So call us. Smiling at her friends, Lou said, Guys, that's it, let's go. I need to... That's better. Oh crap, wait. Lou gave the flowers to Tom. Take them for now, will you? I'll pick them up later. I can't bring them with me. Uh-huh. The partners were left alone. Kay clearly thought the bouquet was from Lou's friends. More interested in Kay's powers in relationship than him itself, to be honest. Yeah, she didn't say anything. How are you feeling? Excited. The officials. She chose her words carefully. The solemnity, it's all gotten under my skin. And I suddenly feel the importance of everything. Do you like it? I haven't decided yet. It's memorable, the experience and the atmosphere. Kay smiled. I see. Lou, you won't ask on your own, I know. You looked great on stage. Your speech was clear and well articulated. You didn't mumble or mutter, and you carried yourself well. Lou shook her head, marveling at how accurately he captured the thoughts she hid so well from others. Empath. Stone nodded. She changed the subject, saying worriedly, The last time I saw Wayne, he mentioned that you might get transferred somewhere else because of your old profile. How? Can they really transfer you just like that? I don't know. I was surprised too. I have no idea who suddenly thought of me. At least that explains the proficiency tests. As for the case, let's step aside. He led Lou away from the people scurrying around the lobby of the Synod building. They are taking the case from us. What? How dare they? Shh, don't freak out. It's not about killing psionics anymore. We have to prepare and hand over all the materials. Guller's orders. The Inquisition will take it from here. A threat to the church's security is above our pay grade. Furious not at the Inquisition but at the situation, Lou snarled. Above our pay grade. Who found that room? Who is better suited this job than Guller, sitting in his office? I'm sure he can see everything better from there. Experienced people will continue the investigation. If you were them, would you trust an off-profile employee and a recently promoted intern? She frowned and answered with a question. But they trusted you to look for the people killing psionics, didn't they? If someone had told Lou a month ago that she had get upset about being taken off a difficult, potentially deadly case, she would have twirled her finger against her temple. But now she sighed and said, I'm pissed off. They are taking us off the case. They are sending you off to guard somewhere. This is all bullshit. I'll try to get you promoted little by little. You are ambitious and stubborn. You're from the center. You don't need me. Lou, we agreed to trust each other. I said I'd really try. Fine, everything's fine. When is that damned car going to show up? We need to go to the AC and get those papers together. It's probably here already. Let's go check the parking lot. Putting the reports into a folder, Narcissus Wayne glanced at a disgruntled Kay. I advise you not to anger Monsieur Hans Guller and do as ordered. And then quickly forget about everything. Kate didn't answer, only nodding. That goes for both of you. Don't risk your career, Reed. What makes you think I'm going to, Monsieur Chaplain? My job is to warn you. You will probably be required to sign a special non-disclosure agreement soon. However, with everything that's been happening in the city, I advise you to watch not only your tongue, but your thoughts as well. When the higher-ups get worried, those below can easily end up choking. What are you talking about, Monsieur Wayne? The Inquisition has ordered the institution of controlled detentions. Round-up raids? Yes, almost all of the Corps enforcers are involved. The Inquisitors are required to report so much as suspicious sign. So, I repeat, do not anger Guller. Excuse me? Yes. These raids. I don't know what to ask. What to ask? What do you want to ask, guys? Okay, 2 for detained. But two for detained, I can say. I can see. The chaplain didn't answer right away. Many. Former convicts accused of crimes involving genetic security. Oh, Andres, you are here. Are you interested in the story? Anyone who actively expressed dissatisfaction with the Church of the United One and got off with fines or community work. Citizen flagged as potentially dangerous. Those with unconfirmed low loyalty. That is, those who have repeatedly made questionable claims. Anyone who is generally considered unreliable. He looked at his watch. One more thing, read for your information. We have numerous training and proficiency courses available. Those who pass them are entitled to a small increase in compensation. How much do these courses cost? They are free. However, failures can cost you your bonuses. Great. So, if you're interested, all the details are available in the same place where you completed your test before joining. And now, I need to deal with the requests for other psionics. Do you have any more questions? Your partner exchanged a glance. Monsieur Wayne, if possible, please keep us on the case a while longer. Stone. I see. You want a little more time to relax? The imp smiled guiltily. Okay, a few more days. Until you need to report to the Inquisition, take your break. But if there are requests for you, I will call you in. Lou peered closely at Kay. You lied to the chaplain. Why do you need access to this case? I didn't lie. I simply didn't correct his assumption. Although he probably realized quickly that it's not rest I need, but time. Can you explain? What for? Honestly, I don't know. I need time to think or something. Somehow, Stone tried to articulate his thoughts but was unable to. I don't know. Okay. Lou, I'm going to collect the necessary paperwork for Guller, then head to the tech department, then to Patricia to get the results of her exams. There is no reason for you to tag along. You should take this chance to rest. Stay in touch. Before heading home, she found the instructor and asked about the courses she could take. Lou was finishing the squash step prepared by her kitchen unit, wondering what skills she wanted to upgrade first, when Dogan called. Hey, we have a problem. What happened? Kiddo called me. She said Jonas didn't come back from his shift and he is not answering his phone. She went by his place, then to the hospital. They said that people from AC had taken him away. Oh, sorry guys, I'm just happy that I will see Jonas. He got taken in. For fuck's sake? Why didn't Kiddo call me right away? I don't know. Привет, Lou. Wait. Does Irma know? Not yet. She and Toma are at the farm. I haven't called her. There is no need. It will only worry her. I don't want her to do anything stupid. We will tell her later. No one at work knows anything, and no one cares about other people's problems. They are all scared. The church is doing unscheduled inspections from everywhere. Everywhere. Lou, you know Jonas didn't do anything wrong. Of course. I don't know what to do. Is there somewhere to hide? Maybe try a bribe? Don't even think about it. Lou kept her tone as confident and calm as she could. Dogan, everything will be fine. We will talk soon. I'll take care of this. She had no idea how she had to do that. Trying to calm her fraught nerves, Lou exhaled deeply, rubbing her face with her palms. She reached for her cigarettes. So, he was taken to one of these AC facilities? Which one? Who the fuck knows? Lou hadn't yet memorized which city district belonged to each facility. Besides, during mass raids like this, temporarily detention centers could get overcrowded. Then they could take you anywhere. She dialed Kay and explained the problem as clearly and quickly as possible. Got it. Now I go to the central office. Now go to the central office. Pressing the phone to her ear with her shoulder, Lou began to change clothes. And then what? Show your badge to the officer on duty at the entrance and ask. Which facility was Jonas Bayer taken to? After a short search on the computer, the officer on duty answered. Mademoiselle, there is no such name on the list of today's detainees. Apparently not everyone has been recorded in the... Why I started to speak like I'm from India. Recorded in the database yet. We have got a heavy load today, to put it mildly. There isn't enough space. Some are being taken to the police stations. I just want to change sometimes, like how I speak, so that's why, guys. Then I need the numbers. Then I need the numbers of the other officers. Yeah, it's his voice now. On duty at the corps and police departments. Just a second, here you go. The psionic began to call them only by one, introducing herself by name and a badge number. Jonas Bayer, psionic, do you have him on your list? Yes, today. No, thanks. Lou read badge number and again and again. Kay soon arrived. Lou? Hi, nothing is coming up yet, but I have just started working through the list. What are you doing here? I came by to make sure you found him and to offer my help if needed. Thank you. He nodded at the phone. Keep calling. Jonas Bayer today. Jonas Bodgert? Bye, Bayer. Are you sure it's Jonas? There is a poll. Yes, damn it. Jonas Bayer! No, are you sure they brought him to us? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Maybe they will bring him in later. Call us back in the evening. Jonas Bayer, no. The officer on duty shouted, what, you like the key? You like key? Mirai vibes. Did you fall in love with the key? K, I mean. The officer on duty shouted angrily at someone on his end. Are you out of your mind? Why are you talking to him? He's going to bleed over the place. Well, to the isolation ward. Where else? And again he spoke to Lou, perfectly calm. Apologize, mademoiselle, but we don't have him. Is there anything else I can help you with? No, thank you. Jonas Bayer, the healer? Yes, we have him. Great, is he alright? Why did they bring him in? How should I know? Your people detained him. He is in the detention ward, resting with everyone else. Lou turned to her partner. Found him. He's at the police station. I'll go there and try to negotiate his release. If you want, I can go with you. I just swore on oath today. Solve the problem on your own. I want to be alone with Jonas. Sorry, Kay, not this time. I don't want to make Kay babysit me. No, I can handle this. You're sure? Yes, I have bothered you enough. All right. Lou was allowed to see Jonas without issue. After confirming that it was him, she asked how to get in touch with the AC officer in charge of the detainees. Of course, the police couldn't spare a separate office for the AC. They only had a table set up in the corner near the entrance. However, there was no representative from the corps on site. Lou had to wait for his return. The officer on duty said that he was away on some business. Jonas looked fine, all things considered. Jonas. His roommates, however, were not nearly as pleasant. Splotchy tattoos, sloopy makeup, stained clothes. Some were disfigured by scars and missing teeth. The latter added a veiled charm to the ugly smile that greeted Lou's appearance. Oh, look, girl, come to us. We won't bite. I hope so too. Did you come for me? Let's have some fun together, huh? We can do it right here. Ooh. A yell instantly boomed in their direction. Shut up! Silence fell. The healer looked at his friend, wisely remaining silent. Letting one's cellmates know about an informal acquaintanceship with a member of the corps was unwise. Finally, they called for her. Mademoiselle. The officer on duty pointed to a man in corps uniform. Lou walked over to the table, greeting him in a low voice. Good evening, monsieur. She showed him her badge. Initiate Lou Reed. The man suppressed a yawn. More like good night. August Randall, what can I do for you? A young man was detained here by mistake as a part of the roundups. There is no reason for him to be here. No reason at all? I'm sure of it. I can vouch for him in writing if necessary. He's from my social group. Lou, trying to sound convincing, pulled up her sleeve and showed him her brand. We have known each other since we were kids. I know what I'm talking about. I don't know why he was detained, but it's definitely some sort of misunderstanding. He's a healer and he understands the importance of genetic security better than anyone. You're psionics? She nodded. He is in good standing with the hospital. He takes extra shifts when needed and is getting his medical degree. I can assure you, he shouldn't have been detained. Okay, fine. From one colleague to another. What is your friend's name? Jonas Beer. Jonas Beer, I need to say. Thank you, Monsieur Randot. The man looked through some papers. Warn your friend that one of his colleagues doesn't like him. The report came from his workplace. Allegedly, he doesn't honor the United One, speaks ill of the Inquisition, the Church, and the Assistance Corps. Jonas, for fuck's sake. Lou smiled as if to say, "See, it's all nonsense. I'm from the AC. You can trust me." Got it. Officer, release detainee Jonas Frieder. The guards opened the gates and the healer began moving towards the exit, trying not to touch anyone. A voice called out, "So you're the girlfriend? If only we had known." Someone pushed Jonas. A security guard immediately sprang into action. "Stand down, face the wall. Lou and Jonas hurried outside. Finally, she texted Kay quickly, "Everything is fine." Then she called Dogan. She gestured at her motorcycle. Jonas climbed onto the back, grumbling gloomily. "You should change this damned helmet, stupid flowers." She remained silent. Jonas's residence wasn't as spacious as Lou's, but it was better furnished and located on a much quieter street. She wasn't worried about parking her bike outside the front door. Well, almost. Tina. Jonas! Hey. Are you alright? I'm fucking peachy. I was so scared. Tina hugged the healer tightly. When she finally let go, she looked at Lou. Hey. What? Nothing. Why didn't you call me? Because your lot took him. Jonas shook his head disapprovingly as he headed for the bathroom. Lou didn't want to start shouting. My lot? My lot? You asshole! But she couldn't help herself. Kiddo, is anything going on in that head of yours? Who the fuck even are you? Just because I'm wearing a uniform, you think I'm going to go out and hunt psionics now? Do you think I'll betray you? Well, Tina in her characteristic manner began fighting with the strings around her. You're one of them. What if you were assigned to carry out these raids? Lou pulled herself together and rolled her eyes. Calm down, breathe out. Kira's nerves are getting the better of her. It all started in boarding school thanks to early psi development. It had worsened after graduation. Tina's parents were annoyed by their daughter's behavior, but that only drove her to further compensations and frightening things. Her friends, meanwhile, noticed and accepted Kiddo as she was. Lou grabbed Tina and pulled her closer. Sorry for yelling. Well, let's say I have to participate in a raid someday. What would that change? Crap. Nothing, I guess, maybe. Dogon has connections. I'm in the corps. Also, don't swear. Sorry. After a pause, she clarified. For not calling, I was being stupid. Let's move on. If you're done talking, does anyone want to eat? No. I already ate something I found in the fridge. There is more left. I washed my face, but I think I need a full shower. I think I smell like that cell. Or worse. Lou didn't feel sorry for him. A shame, really. Thinking back on your pals in that cell, maybe you should throw all your stuff in the disinfector. Lou. I didn't come to your ceremony. Are you offended? Lou chuckled. What's the use in being angry at a fool? Why am I a fool? No one at a hospital would write a report denouncing a smart person. That's what I got you arrested. I see. By the way, Irma doesn't know anything yet. I'll call her in the morning. I'd wake her up now. And what's the point? She had ended up staying up all night thinking about what could have happened to me in there. My parents don't need to hear about this. Kira, do you need a lift? Tina, who had begun to calm down, was growing nervous again. Probably it's late and Jonas needs to rest. You can stay here if you don't want to go home. Or you can stay at my place. Well, here I don't need to share the couch with anyone. Got it. Of course you want to sleep with him in one bed. Okay, I'm off. I can do nothing, guys, for now. Thanks again for getting me out of there. Jonas smiled as he walked her to the door. I still think you shouldn't have joined the corps. Yes, but we can't. I shouldn't have left you at the police station for the night, you pest. The motorcycle purred softly and she took off. Pressing her chest down against it, Lou twisted the throttle. The city merged into a streak of light and abstraction, losing its solid shapes and contours. The bike obeyed her. His loved ones were safe. There was nothing left to crowd her mind. There was only the night, only the noise of the wheels, only freedom. Yoo-hoo! Feels kind of like Pearl Jam. Lou had the entirety of the next day to herself. Formally, she was still working on the case taken from her and stoned by the Inquisitors. In reality, thought her partner was busy with papers and reports. She couldn't help him. She had come up with anything to fill her day when Daniel called. Hello, Lou. I hope I'm not interrupting anything. Hi, no, not at all. I want to invite you for coffee. Okay, let's do it. When are you free? Now. Oh, in the case, come to Marcial. Do you know where it is? I'll find it. Jonas will be later, guys. Jonas will be later. After parking her motorcycle, Lou looked around. From what she gathered, the establishment was somewhere beyond the small square. But she was mistaken. It was an outdoor cafe on a street surrounded by trees. Daniel was nowhere to be seen. Under the disapproving gaze of a woman draped in pale green, Lou took a seat at a table in the shade. A waiter appeared immediately, placing a menu in front of her with a flourish. She had to order something. The prices were high, but tolerable for the center. She winked cheekily at the disapproving patron, then buried her nose on her phone. Ahem. Hi. What are you wearing, Lou? It's so bad. Wear a normal clothes, please. There is no normal clothes here, I think, guys. Okay, let's be a Kill Bill. At least. Daniel sat down and nodded at Lou's still lit phone. You seem very intent. What are you reading about, if it's not a secret? The mechanical principles of specific weapons. Wow, why? I want to know how the bullets fly, how far, and at what speed. By the way, I think Lou really looked that he can make relationships with a girl. Really, guys. He have these vibes, in my opinion. Kinda. Daniel cooked an eyebrow in confusion. Lou explained. What can a bullet do? How thick must an object be to defend against it? How heavy? I see, it's professional interest. Well, sort of. There was a short pause. Danielle didn't look at all insecure, but she looked a little uncomfortable nevertheless. Lou watched her with interest, slipping her juice in a deliberately unhurried way. Then, crossing her legs by placing her ankle on her knee, she asked openly, Danielle Weiss, why did you invite me here? Danielle chuckled, shook her head, and asked a counter question. Lou Reed, are you always so blunt? Usually, but you didn't answer my question. And you are persistent. You should understand, I have no desire to hang around here making small talk. Before we inevitably move on to the story of the unfortunate girl with psionic powers struggling to make a living in dormitory. Satisfying the curiosity of bored pure ones so that you have something to talk about later. I'm not interested in that. I see how you're dressed. I remember who you work for, and I understand perfectly what our positions are. It's unlikely that we have anything in common. If there is something you need from me, say it. No need for pleasantries. Or did you just want to fuck me? Danielle's expression didn't change. Her only reaction was to probe her head on her thin palm. You have had some peculiar interactions with the pure ones. Not me, but that doesn't change anything. Lou, you are an interesting girl, and I liked it. I wanted to get acquainted with you. Few people can talk to the prior like that, especially with a broken nose. If it's a problem for you that I wear expensive suits, then yes, it's unlikely that we have anything in common, seeing as clothes are so important. Sorry for disturbing you. Lou exhaled loudly and said, that's a terrible way to start a conversation. Weiss nodded in agreement. Yes, that wasn't how I had imagined it going. She didn't say anything about fucking me. Is she being factful, or is she... Okay, I'm going to assume you are fed up with everyone and you wanted a change of scenery. That's pretty much it. And by the way, I'm genetically unstable. Wasn't expecting that. I thought only pure ones could get jobs like yours. It depends. After all, you have only just enlisted in the corps and you have already involved in an investigation. How do you know what I do? If you think I have looked at your file, that isn't it. I merely asked Monsieur a couple of questions after the other night. Lou remembered the cordon, the interrogation, and the gallows. She felt it was appropriate to ask. How is Monsieur Martin feeling? He's fine, however, I never talked about him with anyone. But don't you want to? I'm not asking, I just wonder what it's like to work with someone like that. Don't you get tired of the constant checks? Sometimes security monitors everyone I can contact. The conversation was strange, but it wasn't unpleasant. At the very least, Waze was a useful connection. Lou could empathize with her. There were moments when she didn't want to see anyone she knew either, so she could see where Danielle was coming from. Do you come here often? Yes, my youngest sister and her husband live nearby. When they gave birth to their second pure child, they received a subsidy from the church and moved to this neighborhood. Lucky them. Is it okay if I ask you something? Of course. Is she unstable or pure? Unstable, just like our parents, her husband too. According to the partner control program, they were well matched, but their kids turned out differently. Are you an only child? Yes, but I have a social group. Can I smoke? Be my guest. Waze refused a cigarette. Gradually, the conversation grew more casual. As it turned out, Danielle was the total opposite of a snob. She was practical and shared where to get the best deals in the center and where they sold the same stuff you could find intermediary just behind huge glass displays. Polishing off her second coffee, Waze spoke up. Shall we go to the glass park? Admission to the park was cheap, but not free. Lou had only been there once, so she gladly agreed. Hello, what? She didn't know when she had next get an opportunity to go for a walk like this. Sure, are we walking on or riding? I've got my motorcycle in the parking lot. Danielle suddenly nodded. Let's go, I haven't ridden a motorcycle in ages. And I thought you had only ridden cars. Their plan didn't work out. As they were leaving the square, Oasis' phone rang. She sighed. Lou, I have to go to work, sorry. Don't worry about it, it's nothing. Will someone come and get you? Yes, they will send me a car for me. Will you give me a call? Lou smiled. No problem. And yes, I enjoyed seeing you. As did I. Not too much, guys. Not too much. It was getting dark outside. Lou could hear her next door neighbor through the wall. Ages ago, before she was born, there used to be an old workshop in that building. It was later divided into several residential blocks. Naturally, the soundproofing was supposed to be taken care by the tenants themselves. Neither she nor her neighbor had the money for that. The latter, it seems, had gotten a drink and was watching the news. Every now and then he mentioned the United One, then cursed and called the politicians prostitutes. It wasn't clear which he was aiming to offend with that statement. The AC would never detail him. He is not worth it. Lou turned up her music. So, what should I listen to? Guys, I want to make a purchase. 1 second. I want to eat some cereals today. One second. Does it arrive when you wake up? No, it will arrive now. Very soon. I hope so. Sure. It will arrive after 20-30 minutes. Yeah, warm milk, of course. Ready? 1 second, guys. She looked through her playlist. Ready. Let's listen to the music now, guys. In the gap between two songs, Lou heard an exclamation coming from the other side of the wall. Something about holy shit and some bastards. She didn't pay attention to it. It was nothing out of the ordinary. But a couple of minutes later, her phone rang. Have you heard? Apparently not. I'm at work now. I was called in urgently, but everything seems to be fine. Are you home? Turn out on the news. How about you just tell me? The Inquisition uncovered a group of conspirators. Those idiots were preparing to blow up the temple. Yeah, well done, Inquisitors. This is what we did, me and Kay. Now I understand why they were dragging everything in. Oh, I have to run. A colleague is calling. Yeah. She opened her contacts list and tapped on Kay's name. He answered immediately. Hi, so did they catch anyone? They didn't. They were liquidated. You mean they shot them? Yes, they have called me out to the morgue. There is a woman among the dead, and I need to confirm that she was the one who attacked me. They were no longer on the case, and Lou really shouldn't care any longer. But she did. Maybe I should come to the corpse? Sure. But Nartis advised us to quickly forget about everything. The cafeteria was almost empty at that late hour. Of the few people there, one left before Kate showed up. The others seemed to be asleep. Hi. I got held up, sorry, I talked with Gula. Any news? The body is not hers. The bosses were really hoping for a different answer, but her height and build completely different. So not everyone was liquidated. They will keep looking for that woman without us. It's unlikely that they will be very active, but they won't quit. They found the bomb, so the case is effectively closed and the raids are over. So that's it. The chaplain will instruct you in the morning with to be assigned to your new partner. I think it will all be resolved soon. Okay. Hans Guller let me take a look at the reports from the specialists that the case was given to. There is no explanation for a question that keeps bugging me. Why those pistols? QP2S. Why not any others? The killers ended up buying the ammo from Shazza. They could have bought something less conspicuous from him. Maybe they didn't find their way to Shazza right away. Maybe they got the ammo from the retired cop and only then found a way to contact Shazza. And by then they had gotten used to the guns? Maybe, and if not... One more thing, Roger Veritut was arrested again. He was supposed to be booked as a crown witness. The Inquisition decided otherwise. They wanted him to give up Shazza. Did he crack? Yes, under the influence of drugs. But Shazza had already fled the scene by then. We don't know where he is now. After a moment of silence, Lou asked, "Would you like some coffee? It's late, but I don't want to sleep." The empath nodded, simultaneously agreed with both the suggestion and the lack of desire to sleep. But they didn't get the chance to drink their coffee in peace. The man that was sleeping at the far table flinched and took his phone out of his pocket. A second later, messages arrived for both psionics. The empath peered at his screen. A message for all corps personnel.